Good morning, guys, and what a good morning it is. I woke up today with a sense of self identity, a sense of determination. I don't normally do this, but I thought I must because it was something that I felt that I needed to share with you. I normally only post one podcast a week or do one podcast a week, but today I felt that it was necessary to share. Look, I've just come out of a great weekend. A week, especially Sunday, when I spoke to you guys, the topic was the choices we have in life and what we do with those choices and the roads we take. And obviously, I had a really good afternoon with my kids. We spent the day outside. We made a little campsite, a little fire pit. We ate supper outside, and it was truly a really nice day with kids. And for me, that is happiness. And I said to myself, happiness is not a place; it's who you spend it with. I think that's very important. This morning I woke up not like any other morning. We all wake up and we go through the motions of the day before and the past and what we plan to achieve today. And it normally comes quite later on in the morning once you've finally woken up. But I woke up immediately with this sense of determination. It was instant. It didn't come to me slowly. I wasn't still trying to gather my thoughts or go through my phone, check what issues there are. As I woke up, I felt determined. And it was something that has never happened to me before. And I decided that I needed to look into what these feelings are. And I thought I'd share them with you. I wanted to call this podcast, this episode, and it took a bit of time for me to decide, but I want to call it The Warrior Within, winning the battle for your life. And it's all about you. There's a war happening right now. Not outside your home, not at work, but inside you. Every fear, every doubt, every excuse, you're fighting yourself every single day. And here's the truth. If you lose this battle, you lose your dreams too. But the amazing thing is that you can win. You can reclaim yourself and your dreams, your body, your emotions, your mind, and take back the life you've been meaning to live for so long and meant to live. The first step is recognizing the enemy within. The hardest thing is to admit you're the one holding yourself back. The voice that says, I can't. The habit that keeps you stuck. That word, I can't, is going to crush your dreams. The resentment that weighs you down. That's the real enemy. Describe self-sabotage patterns, procrastination, comfort addiction, negative self-talk. Encourage reflection. Ask yourself, what am I settling for? And why? If you keep living the same way, what are you teaching yourself? Because we are creatures of habits, and I've mentioned it before. Step 2 is rebuilding your physical self. This is very important. Your body is your battlefield. If it's weak, tired, or unhealthy, the inner war becomes nearly impossible to fight. Healthy body, healthy mind. It might sound corny, but it's real. And it's absolutely fundamentally important for you to make sure you conquer what you've got to achieve. Movement, daily exercise, even if it's 15-minute sessions, a small walk in the park, Just keep your body moving, keep it fit. Fuel, nutrition. That strengthens your energy, your focus and your endurance to keep going. And rest. I cannot stress enough about rest. Recovery is not laziness. It's a strategy. When your body is tired, it tells you, and you must listen. Every push-up, every healthy meal, every early night, these are weapons in your war for control over your life. Step 3, strengthening your emotional armor. Now this is also very important. Emotions are powerful, so powerful. They can lift you or crush you. The key is not to ignore them, but to train them aggressively and with determination. Strategies. Journal daily. Confront what hurts you, what frustrates you, what motivates you. Even write a letter to yourself and burn it or bury it. Get it out there. Don't bottle. Process emotions instead of bottling them. It's so important. If you bottle and bottle and bottle, you are going to break, and you're never going to conquer, and you're never going to succeed. Name them, face them, release them. Call it your name and shame campaign. Surround yourself with those who inspire, who challenge you, and who push you forward. Remove people that bring toxicity. That is a key in your journey. Emotional mastery means you decide how you react to life. Not to your past, not to your mistakes, not to the people around you. Step 4 is commanding your mind. Taking control of your mind and being a general. Your mind is the general of this war. It can strategize your victory or sabotage your entire mission. Your mind is your Napoleon Bonaparte. And you've got to make sure those commands are clear and determined with decisive decision making. Daily reflection and meditation. If you meditate, it helps to identify the self-limiting thoughts. Take a step back, go to a quiet place, and go through those thoughts and release them. It's fundamentally important once again. Affirmations and visualization. See the life you want, feel it, and act on it. Very simple. Control information intake. Ignore voices, news, or social media that fuels doubt. You control your thoughts and your destination. What story are you telling yourself right now? Is it helping you win or is it helping you lose? Keep reminding yourself. Step 5, living in action, not excuses. I'm the first to admit that I've lived a life of excuses and not action. Yes, in my career I've actioned, but in life in general, we all have the problem of making up excuses, promises, and reasons why we have failed. That needs to stop. Here's the reality. Motivation alone won't win this battle. Action will. Every small step you take compounds into momentum. Your daily wins, identify one thing today you've been avoiding and do it. Take one step toward a goal you've postponed, procrastination. Commit to consistency. Repetition beats intensity over time. Emphasize this. You're the commander of your life. No one else will fight your dreams with the same intensity you can. You are fully in control and fully in command. You control the entire army, which is your life. Step 6 is reclaiming your dreams. Reclaiming your dreams. As you strengthen your body, master your emotions, and control your mind, the impossible becomes possible. Stop living as a victim of failure and start living as a warrior of possibility. And your closing challenge should be: write down the dream you've been too afraid to pursue. Break it into steps. Take the first step today. The next step tomorrow. Win one small battle at a time. And eventually the war is yours for the taking. Conquer this week. Do it. Because you are the only one in control. Good luck, my Napoleon Bonapartes. Have a great week.